Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. Let's take a look at a basket. I don't think we've seen this basket so far. I'm not positive, but let's take a look at this one. I glanced at it earlier and it seemed like there were a few items that would have some interest. So as usual, we're going to take the RW coefficient as the standard for us. There's a couple of different things in here. Let's obviously, our normal mode is to find traits that are outside the second standard deviation. So let's just be consistent and come down to the first one on the list here. It's got a good correlation. The RW coefficient is reasonable, and it's nicely outside the second standard deviation. So let's take a look at this one. Yeah, this looks very nice. I like the look of the chart. Is exactly the type of chart we like to see. The drift is less than 0.2 of a penny per day. That's excellent. The track record is perfect, literally perfect. Each time it's gone outside the second standard deviation, it has returned profitably to the mean, and we're currently open here. Each time it's gone out of the second standard deviation to the downside as well, so that's interesting, right? So it's a long trade. We're gonna buy this pair. Let's take a look quickly at the fundamentals here. So this is Bally, and they make technology for the gaming world. And Churchill Downs is also gaming, although primarily horse racing. It looks like the same customer base, evidently. Oh, that looks good. The earnings announcements February 1st on Bally's, so we basically have a month. Given that we have a month before, well, I say have a month. Obviously, you can choose to hold it through earnings if you prefer. I tend not to. So let's take a look here. So basically, this thing is suggesting a relatively quick return to the mean. Now the mode is a week, but obviously the vast majority, just by eyeballing it, you can see that the majority of the blue is down on this side. So if I step over here for a month, there's still a fair amount. There's still a fair amount out here. So I think it's a good trade. I mean, these are the numbers that we're looking at for the time frame that we're talking about, and that looks pretty good. So let's make the pair. So, taking a closer look here, we can see that it actually did make a small jump back up already on Friday. I still think we should watch it another day before we make the trade, or watch it carefully today. Let's see what's happening with it right now. So it's already starting to move back up a little bit on the 1 minute chart, but so potentially you could trade it today. Keep a close watch on it. I'm more likely to wait until after New Year, so that would be Wednesday. Would be my gut feel on it, but it's at a good spot. It's at minus 550 or 520, I guess, right now. 19 cents is the mean. That's very good. Let's take a look at the hitting probabilities really quickly. So what did we say was the target? Let's go for, let's just say 50 cents. And we definitely don't want to be in it more than 30 days, so let's put 28 days. The mode for getting back to the 50 cents is 12 days. That's not bad. On the 28th day, here we are. Yeah, no, this looks like a good trade. I like the looks of this one. All of this area is nice for us. We have a nice profitable region here that we're going to be taking a look at. So let's go ahead and take this and turn this into a trade. Good luck with your trade.